So welcome to a new episode of the Nerdy Traveler. We're still in Benidorm, sunny Benidorm. It's an amazing city. We are going to the indoor market, which we found out from the So Benidorm guys was a little interesting, so we want to check it out. So this is, I linked the So Benidorm in the description below, and this market, we're looking forward to it. So let's see what's there. So, just wanted to reiterate that our trip to Benidorm is very much taken on the advice and on what we could find from advices on the two channels that we follow, which is So Benidorm and the two lovely guys, the Chatter guys. So they both have new content out all the time. One is purely situated in Benidorm, it lies in the name, So Benidorm. And the other one is more travel vlogs and social interactions, which is fairly good and funny. So the two guys, the Chatter guys, they need your help, and so does So Benidorm. So please help the two couples out and give them a like. It's a very... So what is my feelings on Benidorm? Now I've been here a couple of days, I feel I have all the right to give a judgment. No, my feelings, it's not about anybody else's. And it's a weird city. It has a culture clash. It's not what you would say it's a pretty city. It's not pretty. Well, the old town is pretty. There is some nice bars. It's very busy, very touristy. And then you have these local places, and by God, we are living in the local places. We're trying. So this time we're not living in a hotel. We're living in an apartment. And to experience more in reality, to experience the life, right? Which is so the biggest tourist group is Spanish, and then comes the British. So the Spanish are sometimes way outweigh, and they go most to the old town and eat and drink and have fun. The British goes into the newer part of town and do their things on the strip, which is yesterday we were there and took a vlog for you, so it should be coming up now a little bit. It's a funny street because it's made up of these huge discotheques, I would call them, clubs, bars, too big, but so it's party street, and then you have things like skyscrapers, and it's really, for many times, a very weird. It's not a typical Spanish village, this one, which it's not even a typical. It's not like you're in Gran Canaria either. It's not hotels. All of them are not hotels. There's a lot of housings and people living, and then you also have in skyscrapers, and then funnily enough you also have, well, tourists. Fun place. So we got into the market. A lot of shops here. Clothes, bakeries. Looks interesting. I have to see. So we will now try to eat here at Ray's to check out the food. So we've ordered the traditional fish and chips with mushy peas, and we're going to see how that tastes. But this place is famous for it. This comes highly recommended from all of the places we've heard. So I'm not expecting anything but perfection. It's a wonderful place. At the moment, fairly empty because we are coming late in the day, so probably in between lunch and dinner. We're here, it's 3-4 o'clock, and the place closes at 6, so we're here in a time where not many people come from, so it's a good time, I feel, to come. Look at this. The food has arrived. It looks amazing. Fresh. Salt on it. And it should go down. Good bones. This is the tartar sauce. That was simply delicious. Now, the restaurant's beginning to fill up, and we are full. We cannot eat one bite. So we just got finished with our dish. It was a small portion, and we are not completing it. So, but it was simply amazing. And if you ever are near Benidorm and should be in the mood for fish and chips, I have heard the rumor that Benidorm is the best place to get British food outside of Britain. So this is definitely worth a visit. So please go visit it and support it. It's an amazing place. From bargain stalls to belly-busting fish and chips, Benidorm's Indoor Market and Ray's Chippy 2 absolutely delivered. Proof that there are some of the best travel moments come from following your own nose. And maybe a craving or two. If you enjoyed this one, smash the like button, drop a comment with your favorite Benidorm food spot, and share it with someone who'd never say no to a chips abroad. And as always, stay curious, stay nerdy, and do keep exploring.